to Williams, and now Injai the follow.
How about the young man from Senegal? Huh? What is he playing? Double figures his last game against LSU, and he's really picked it up.
Off a 15-point game over the weekend. It's 4-0. Hood, after back-to-back turnovers, buries the turnaround.
Gets back on defensive transition to make sure that Bradley did not get the shot.
Hood watching down low against Injai, but it comes back on top, and the three-pointer good. On the outside by Glendon Alexander. And Arkansas leads for the first time. Well, Arkansas playing Arkansas-type defense of old so far in the early going this way. Double team on Burke. Found Flanagan in the lane somehow. And West found the basket somehow.
I don't know how in the world he got that up over Hood. Hood in possession by Arkansas.
Fouls on Nick Davis for Arkansas. Flanagan, good look inside.
Good pass.
Center pass by Jefferson to Injai.
Whoa, was that pretty? Alvin Jefferson off of the bench will make this team better. That's an amazing story.
It really is. West takes his first break of the night, and instead is Doc Robinson, who has it in hand and out of hand. First turnover for him in the first few seconds he's in the ballgame.
Auburn continues to stay in that man-to-man defense. A lot of offside help.
Reed penetrates. Kareem with a scoop shot for his first basket of the night.
Now he can do that.
Alexander with, I think, the first shot and maybe only shot he's taken tonight. Fishback, he's going to try one for Auburn.
Not unusual for that freshman to throw one up. That's his 121st attempt. How about that, stepping as a freshman in college?
A 9-2 advantage here over the last few minutes for Auburn. That shot wasn't pretty either. Burke will try with the left hand, and the hook goes, and Burke's got 7.
Big Irishman getting it done inside. Everybody on that Auburn team is right now.
Nice cross-court pass, Fishback.
Good hustle by Robinson. Oh, what a look to wide-up pass. Boy, oh boy, Mr. Robinson's neighborhood.
Over the weekend due to foul trouble. Three-pointer off the mark, put up high for the rebound. The outlet to Reed. Kareem pushes it. Wilson inside.
Oh, by Hood. Oh, did he get out? That got about 10,000 to 19,000 in here on their feet. Derek Hood with a foul.
What's called popping the hood. Getting up in the air tonight for both rebounds and defensively.
Jefferson's got some jumps in him, doesn't he?
Hood off the inbound. Almost didn't bring that down. Kept it up high. Just tapped.
Time Flanagan got back into the lineup. Things began to change a little bit. I mean, that pass right there, that was a terrific play. Auburn hands the ball a little bit better than he's in.
His back wide open after two-man overplayed him, and he nailed the three.
See something on the ball?
I was going to say, wipe that thing off.
Yeah.
Wilson back out to Bradley. That's his best look from three-point land.
Look at Wilson.
Bradley in to Wilson. I got it. You take it.
Pretty good. Hood wants the ball inside against Williams if he can get it in there. Bad pass.
That was just too close.
Yeah.
But Hood did come up with a loose ball. Wallace. And he buries a triple.
He was due. Tariq Wallace, Pat Bradley, two of the better.
Three rattled out. Burke keeps it alive. They'll try another three. Arkansas, chance to tie this trip. Reed will do it himself.
Great comeback by Arkansas. They stay with what they know best.
Opening for Caldwell. Burke. Inside. Rebound. Off to Hood. Arkansas to take the lead. They had only one lead tonight at 5-4. They lead now.
Look at that pressure. Hood and Reed all over Flanagan.
Fishback trying to regain the lead. Another one rattled out on him. Hood clears it. Ahead on the fly to Wallace. Shot. Go! Count it.
Cliff Ellis is really upset. I think he's got a gripe. I think he does too.
Richardson's team comes alive with its defense.
I think they're going to. He has not played nearly as well.
Bradley got a little bit of an opening and nailed the three. You don't want him to get hot or you could be in trouble. They just lead early.
Auburn's in a man-to-man defense. Burke and Wilson battling inside.
Here's Wilson. Nice move by Lee Wilson on the baseline. He helped ignite that 18-3 run. He and Hood had 10 of those 18 points to close the first half. And now Bradley with a three and Wilson with a deuce has given Arkansas a 7-point lead. Here they
winning some close ones.
Arkansas has opened up a close one, leading by 7. Fishback with the answer with a triple on the other end.
Well, that freshman has got ice water in his veins. He is a terrific outside shooter.
All his field goals are triples, and he's got 3 threes tonight.
Out of the state of Kentucky, they let him get away.
Not many do. Bradley lost one of his own. Edgeye looked like Hood was holding on to him as he was trying for the rebound. And while that's happening, Lee Wilson scoops it up off the glass. Flanagan, nice penetration. Hood got back on Burke, and he threw it away. They will this year for Auburn, and they've got another one going right now. Burke tipped it. Caldwell will try.
How did he get that shot in? I have no idea.
That's his first field goal or not. You couldn't have had a more higher degree of difficulty, I don't think.
He looked like he was almost parallel with the floor.
Bradley's warming up now, just inside the line for Pat on that one. 34-28. Big applause is for Lee Wilson, who has played a very good game since coming off the bench. Not a starter tonight. Here comes Kareem Reed for the steal. Set up, the three, and it goes.
That's his target.
Alexander, his second three of the night. 37-28. That's a walk. Auburn coming apart at the seams right now.
Brad, oftentimes you come into this building, you lose your composure and you let the crowd get to you, and I think that's what's happened to Auburn right now.
Auburn, you can tell right now, frustrated by their offense or lack of it. Fishback. That's a guy that can help the cause. And that matter. And Auburn has found that out here in the opening 4.5 minutes of this second half. Arkansas stormed the end of the first half to take a halftime lead, and they have really come out shooting much better. 8, they've yet to be able to get an entry pass.
Well, they've got Jefferson at the high post right now.
Block. That worked a little better until the shot was stuffed by Nick Davis.
Davis had 3 blocks in the first half.
Here's Walker. He can be instant offense when he starts getting off. He had a career high 17. Auburn was 17 turnovers. Arkansas can do that to you sometimes, and Bradley nails the three falling down.
Flanagan went to help. He got burned. Bradley was left wide open.
That's a dozen for Bradley. 10 since halftime. And now it's an 11-point lead. Auburn in danger, and they lose it out of bounds. Cliff Ellis wants to talk about it with a 20-second timeout.
Time and gave Nick Davis a really good pass just about 8 feet out from the basket.
Virginia, as you saw, continued to lead that seesaw battle with Duke. Chris O'Keefe posted on that one from the studio in the ACC. Walker for 3.
And once again, Derek Cook delivering the pass. Well, Hood is rebounding, passing, defending.
Tigers in a whole heap of trouble right now. Desperate for some... in a river somewhere in Africa. It's not the shot they wanted, is what I'm trying to say. That one, Arkansas will take.
Walker got it.
Chance for a 4-point play. Full-court pressure from Auburn.
Cliff Ellis with that look on his face over there. Look at this lob pass. Davis.
Oh!
See that one come. Thompson put it up there, and Davis put it down.
I just didn't know Davis could hang long enough to rattle that thing home, but he had plenty of...
play. And it's been a big difference for Arkansas. And he can do that down the stretch as they go into this SEC Western Division title. I find that amazing. You find that that's a long night. Looked at that book and saw that. All the great players they had there.
This year, maybe that will change. They'll come close to it. Guy Whitney slams it. Three-pointer. Lee Wilson. That's a fitting way, I think, for this thing maybe to come to a close. 10 points for Lee off the bench. 30 points in favor of the Razorbacks who win this one going away. Maybe time for one more shot. Back up outside the arc. Why not? And nail it. Steve Green for three. A 33-point Arkansas win. They led by 2 at halftime when they were lucky to be leading at halftime. That sends the Razorbacks to 6-5 and into second place in the SEC West. Final score, Arkansas 75, Auburn 42. For Larry Conley.